Welcome back to Wargaming Luke, and today we have another Warcry match play battle report with my Stormcast coming back up against Tom, who will this time be bringing his Nurgle Daemons. A quick special thank you to our sponsors, Board & Brum. You can shop over there for all your wargaming needs, from Games Workshop to Atomic Mass Games and many other companies. And look into their events that they have on pretty much every weekend. Thanks to those guys, and you can go and check out the link to their store in the description below this video. This game will be the last from the Tome of Champions 2021 match play battles that we've been playing through, and that is the Forsaken Array. This battle is very simple, with one treasure token in the middle of the table. Whichever player holds that treasure token at the end of the game with one of their fighters wins the battle. However, the twist in this battle means that whichever fighter holds the treasure at the end of each battle round suffers d6 damage. I won priority for the Stormcast and chose to be red deployment. Deployment battle groups are shown by the tokens on the map. Daggers are triangles, shields are circles, and hammers are squares. Okay then, Stormcast Eternals, well technically Thunderstrike Stormcast, first time I've managed to use these, built from the Dominion set. And over on the right hand side we're going to take one leader for me for this game today, which is going to be the Knight Arcanum, she can kind of take like a bit of range for me. She's the only one that's got a bit of range in the warband, so I figured I could do with someone in there, because we're going to be quite slow. But then again, her little steed there, the Griffhound, can pick up a little bit of pace for me, maybe cross the map if I need him to, depending on the scenario. So we'll see how those two do. In the middle there, we have a standard Vindicator, just the range 2, help give me a bit more make up for the movement, I suppose, with a bit more range on the weapon. And these models are just gorgeous, I love these. Two of these, so we've got two Annihilators with Meteoric Hammers. They sound beastly. So they've got 3-inch movement, but they're toughness 7. So that's just going to be awesome. They're not going to get hurt by anybody, I don't think, this game. And then just to round out the list, we have one Praetor with the big axe there, and he's got range 2 as well on there, and he's slightly quicker than the others, so we'll wait and see how they do. But that rounds out the Stormcast list. Alright then, so we have the Nurgle Daemons list, and a new model that I brought in. New hero to use today for Tom, so this is the Scrivener. Got a couple of really cool abilities that you can use with him in the Demons Warband. I think he's got the coolest kind of hero abilities and most useful, so I thought he'd be the best hero model to pick up for Warcry for the Nurgle. We then also have a bit of a bigger model, a Plague Drone, to use just for a bit of extra movement for any given scenario there for them as well. He's always handy, and he's got a good number of wounds. He's always tough to take down. And I kind of built the list to face off against Stormcast, make them nice and survivable, so 3 Nurglings makes a lot of sense. Decent bit of movement, hard to kill, and you're probably going to rely more on crits than just general hits against Stormcast because of the toughness. So they've got more dice than they have damage output, so more likely to get crits. So I figured, well, Nurglings are probably perfect against Stormcast. If you can't outpower them, outnumber them. And then you got 5 Plague Bearers just to round out the list, just for the objective grabbing and whatnot. You always need the numbers with demons. And that pretty much rounds out the Demons of Nurgle list for Tom now. Okay, we're all deployed and we're ready to go. So I picked red for the priority, obviously. The daggers and hammers won't come in until battle round 2 onwards. So for my dagger, we have a Praetor and an Annihilator. And over with my hammer, round 2 as well, we have an Annihilator and the Vindicator. The Vindicator? I'm going to get these names wrong. And then in the middle there, we have my Knight Arcanum and the Griffhound as my shield, with the only ones to deploy on the field. Obviously, I've got less models than Tom for this one. He's got a lot in his shield there, so he's got the Scrivener, he's got a Nurgling, a Plague Bearer, and his Plague Drone. And then he's got the same for his hammer and his dagger there, which is the 2 Plague Bearers and a Nurgling, and the same in the other side, so kind of symmetrical there for him. And yeah, pretty much just fighting over that treasure until the end of the game for 4 battle rounds. So let's get into battle round 1 here, and let's do an initiative roll-off. Tom, do the honours for the Nurgle. And you have a 3-3, so the quad... quad 3. So you've got a quad turn 1, and then you got 2 singles towards initiative. Not bad. And you got the numbers on me as well, so you got options there. For me, no quad joy for me, but I've got 2 doubles and 2 singles as well, actually. So we need to do a roll off with a spare dice somewhere for us both to see who has priority for initiative, and that will be Tom for the Nurgle. So you have to pick your wild dice first, Tom. We'll come back after that and see what the Nurgle and Stormcast decide to do. Add in a single for you, Tom, because then you get to guarantee initiative, and you've got that tasty quad, Nurgly quad going on right there. I have banked mine because I had no use for a triple this round really, and I'm kind of worried about my Gryph-hound, given that you've got a quad now. So I've got the 2 doubles, and Tom will be able to take initiative either way. I can't do anything about that. So I'll bank for next round, and I'll hope that next round I can, with more fighters on the field, etc. I've got some more options there. But going into battle round 1, Tom, I think we already knew what you were kind of going to go with there.
Yeah.
So you can use your quad 3 for a rampage, yeah. And that gives you 6 movement. I think we measured out that you're literally within 7 of, perfect, of my Gryph-hound. And I'll give him a move if you like, because he's a bit hard from my side there. So straight onto the objective and the Gryph-hound. Are you going to pick up the objective though, or are you going to leave it for now? Is the question, I suppose.
I might leave it for now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't think there's any real threat right now, is there? No. Unless my wizard literally just wants to jump down and take on every Nurgle in the vicinity and just try and take the objective, but unlikely right now. So Plague Drone gets a free attack now as well, so we'll take a look at what he can do against the Gryph-hound. So 3 dice attack, 3 times in a row against the Gryph-hound, really, but you're looking for crits ideally, but 5s. Not a good start, Tom. God damn it. No, second roll. It's better. It's 2 damage. Could do with getting a ton of crits, though, in this next one, really, to make up for it a bit. It's 4 damage if you can get crits through. Oh, no! There's Tom Luck coming right in there from the get-go.
2 damage from...
2 damage. Yeah, so 2 damage against the Gryph-hound, but... I mean, Nurgle doing what Nurgle do. They're always going to be holding up objectives. They're just too hard to kill. So we'll go with the Gryph-hound and just attack straight back into the Plague Drone. We're going to go simple onslaught because I don't have a triple for darting attack. To go up to 5 dice, I believe. Strength 4 against your toughness 4, so I need 4s here, and it's 2/4 damage, and this is twice with the onslaught on. Oh wow, 4s, only the 1 for 2 damage there, but we do have a second roll. This could turn quite nasty, and that's much better. So that is going to be another, that goes up to 6, and another 4. That is 10 damage overall. It's better than the Plague Drone did to me. So 10 damage, but the Plague Drone has like solid 10 more health than me, so that's just evened out the playing field a bit.
20 health still there.
Realistically, yeah. So the Scrivener's going to go for you then, Tom. And double move gets in there if you want to just pull him across onto the bridge.
Is good enough to hit him wherever he is.
Yeah, I might have a minimum on my staff though, actually. But either way, yeah, you just kind of want to push towards me and be tough, I guess. Surround this treasure. So let's go with the Arcanum. She actually has a range 2 attack, which we didn't realise with her staff, so that's actually quite nice. But first up, I'm going to use this double 3 to roll 2 dice, so half the value of the ability rounding up, which is 2. On 4 ups, I cause 3 damage each. Wait, that goes with the dice rolls for this game so far, 2 1s. So no damage from the bolt from the heavens. So we'll just attack the Scrivener twice, because that was an ability, I think. So this is essentially the same as the Gryph-hound, just less attacks. So 3 attacks here, 2/4 damage on 4s. Oh, there it is. That's made up for the bolt. So 2 crits is 8 damage. Also, on a 1, you get knocked off the bridge. No, you're all good for now. Another 3 attacks, though. Wow. 3s won't count, but that's another crit for another 4. So you do take a hefty... 12 damage there. It's pretty good going. So 12, another crit. So on a 1, you fall off. No. So you managed to hang on the bridge. So move within 1, and you can grab the treasure, and then you've got an action left to then move with the treasure as well. 5. So there we go. You moved, picked up the objective as part of the movement, and then you move 5 in the other direction there. With running away with the Nurglings, I can just see you in the background, just carrying this probably golden heirloom with tons of these little dudes like juggling it as they run away into the distance. Oh dear. It's going to be tough for us to catch them little dudes now, I think, but we'll wait and see. However, you got a Plague Bearer there as well. Up to you what you want to do there. So the Plague Bearer for you, just pushing down, getting ready for these dudes to come in, and you just want to try tie me up now, don't you, for the game, really? Do what Nurgle do best. otherwise, that is the end of that round. Roll a single dice, d6 for me, Tom for your Nurglings, because obviously they take d6 damage, and then I'll probably just heal it back. Oh, yeah! That's a good start for the Stormcast.
Yeah.
Maybe the bolt did work in the end. We just struck down, but it just came late.
It just took a different form, that's it.
Yeah. So the Nurglings do take 6, but me and Tom were saying, like, with the Nurglings, they can heal really well, and they can actually take 6 max damage every turn and still survive by the end of the game if I don't hurt them, so I really need to get a scoot on now. Alright, so let's get into initiative roll-off. I'll go first this time. So 6, I could do with a good quad going on, and I have the quad on, same as Tom's last time, but I've got the 333. So for me, 333, double 1, and 1 single, which gives me initiative at the moment, and I've got 2 wild dice. Remember, I banked last time, guys. And Tom, you got 3 doubles, which is quite interesting. So I chose first. I made an extra single to guarantee initiative because I could do with that this round. Make sure your Nurglings can't run away straight away. Double 1 and a quad 3, just help track you down. Tom, you've gone for a respite possibly with that 666, or whatever else you might want to use with it later on. We'll see, because the Scrivener has his nice triple as well. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. Let's bring in some reserves then. I'll drop all of mine first, followed by the Nurgle for theirs. And all of our reserves come in this round. So battle groups have come in from reserves. I've got my Annihilator and Praetor here ready to track down your Nurglings. And then on this side, I've got the Vindicator and the Annihilator there. For you, Tom, you've got the symmetrical there. Nurglings, 2 Plague Bearers, and then over that side the same. Ready to kind of support whatever's going on here, but it's going to come down to what my Praetor can do now with initiative for me. So it's going to be move for 4 to get past your guy there, and he lands just on the other side there. And then because I've got 2-inch range on my weapon, should be able to go 4, yeah, quite nicely. And I'll actually go that way, land within 1 anyway, to be honest. I'd rather trap him in to make sure he can't run so easily. Land within 1 with a rampage and get a free attack in. And then I've got another attack after that if I need it. So the Praetor's not bad. I've got 2 lots of 3 attacks here, and it's 2/5 damage, and I need 3s, which is quite nice. And that's not a bad roll, so that's already 4 damage. That takes you up to 10. Oh, and that's really good. So 2 crits. So that's another 10 damage right there. So it's 20 damage on him now. So that's a good start. That's probably the best I could ask for, to be honest. So the Nurglings up to 20 damage. I think they got 10 left. All right then, Tom. So what we're going to go for? Plague Drone?
Yeah, the Plague Drone.
Yeah, and get some attacks in. Okay, go for it. See what you need them crits again, really. Yeah. But you need 5s otherwise. Okay, 2 damage. Still as good as you did last turn, to be fair. So, and then you're going to go for it again? Yeah. See. No, you can't roll them crits, can you, with the Nurgle?
Whittling them down.
Yeah, so slowly. So it's 2 more damage again, so he's on 4. And then, so we'll flip one of those to a 3. And then your plan, I believe, what was it?
It's to go for the Sting.
The Sting, yeah. So 666. Not 666, is it double?
Yeah, it's a double.
Double? So I'd use the worst double, I guess. Double 2. Easily got it. What was it, on a 2+?
2+. Yeah.
So you got it on a 5. Plague Drone stings the poor little Gryph-hound, and to be honest, a sting from a thing that big, I'd be surprised if the Gryph-hound didn't die outright anyway, but hey, he is now poisoned with venom, and he's going to be stuck in combat. He can't disengage or move, and obviously you just wanted to stop him tracking down. He's the only thing that could really track down your Nurglings this turn, isn't he? So I think I've got a guarantee I get 10 damage through on this Scrivener, so double 1 as an onslaught, which gives me 4 instead of 3. I think gives a bit more of a guarantee on 4-ups. So 4-ups, looking for crits, but it's 2/4 damage. So that's 4 already, and I need 6 more, so that's why I needed the extra dice there. So I need 3 more hits or some crits. Oh, and a crit does 4. He's got 2 left. Let's see if he falls, though, on a 1. Oh, imagine if he fell and broke his leg and died. See, that could have actually happened. But no, he's left with 2, and I may well regret that. We'll have to wait and see. All right, so Scrivener's going to go for you, Tom. He's got 2 health left. So moving in for you, yeah. Within 1. Trap me in as well, which is handy. Yeah. And then you're going to onslaught for your last double. Gives you +1 to 3. This is 3/5 damage, and you need 4s because strength 5, toughness 5. Yeah. Go for it. And that's not bad. It's better than you have been rolling. So hitting a crit, that's 8 damage, yeah. And roll a dice for me on a 1, I get knocked off by the Scrivener's mouth. No. So at the moment, just the 8 damage, and then I think the Nurglings are going to come up behind me soon as well to do some more, so we'll wait and see. So let's go down here with my Annihilator with his hammer. So 2 attacks, probably 2 lots into the Plague Bearer. This is going to be strength 5, so this is going to be on 3s. Oh no. So just 2 damage straight off, and then second load. Oh! So what was it, 2-5? That will probably kill the Plague Bearer. It's 12 damage. More than enough. Straight down the top of him and just crushed him into the ground, basically. It's just a green puddle now. So that's the Annihilator done. He's terminating his way through the map. He's just going to slowly move after you.
He's the one who's coming to like bring it home right now. He's like someone's got to rescue this. So I'm gonna
pretty much. I think so. So let's go back over to the Nurgle then. That's the Annihilator done. So going with the Nurglings then, Tom?
Yeah, I'll go with them first.
So they can pretty much 2 up, and you can tie in the Arcanum for an attack this round, which is tasty. Go for it. So see what you can get. Wow, Tom, that's so you're gonna need 5s. So just 1 damage right now. You just can't seem to get them crits, even when the odds are in your favour.
You're gonna have like a ton of like.
Yeah. So the Vindicator is going to move 8 and just come on the other side of this rock here, really. Just get up to there, and that'll be him or her done. Can't tell with the helmet, unfortunately. But that's that done. So the Nurglings for you, Tom. Get a bit of disengage going on.
It's 3 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 inches to get away. He's got 20 damage on him, but the plan's to respite. So pull him away. Nicely done. And then you've got 5 movement to pull away, pretty much. So wherever you want to go, we can say you can go under the tree if you really want to. So get him under his nice little Nurgle tree, and maybe that's what he's healed from. Looks good. So you've healed with respite for 6. Yep. Let's put you down to 14 damage from the 20. Yep. He's pretty well off now, and that means these guys can run in later to tie in the Praetor as well. So it's not looking great for me with the Stormcast. Let's go with the Annihilator. He's going to just double move for 6 and come around this way, since the other dude's gone around the other way there, so he's going to come round. So move within 1 with the Nurglings and get another 6 attacks in, and hope you can roll a crit this game. We'll see.
I'm not sure. Have I rolled any crits this game? No, I haven't. I rolled 1 on him.
Yeah, I think you rolled maybe 1, 2 at max, but not many.
I think I rolled 1 from him. Yeah.
That's it. So go for it. See if you can get these crits. And yeah, you got a crit. So a crit and a hit. That's actually perfectly average roll out on 5s.
Yeah, it is.
So that's going to be 4, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a bad start. Yeah. So the Gryph-hound is going to go into the Plague Drone with 2 lots of attacks. 2/4 damage. I need 4s. Oh, that's savage. Some of the rolls this game have not been great, have they? 2 damage there. Second roll. That's looking better. I think that's a... Oh, no. No. Okay, so it's a 3. So not as good as I thought it might be. So just the 2 hits there. 6 damage overall. So all of your Plague Bearers just to move now, Tom. So engage in the Gryph-hound, just surround him and decay him slowly. The forest is just going to overtake his body and he's just going to fall into the ground, I think. Decay slowly. That's how Nurgle work.
It's going to be reclaimed by nature.
Yeah, reclaimed by nature, exactly. Exactly. And then a double move again. And just tie him in. And then the same on this side for these 2. Yeah. So he's just going to have to squeeze in there, and there's a Plague Bearer on the other side. So you've properly tied me up, and it's looking grim even with 2 rounds left for the Stormcast, to be honest here. But we'll see how it goes. I think we'll play through battle round 3, and then we'll see where we are after that, I think. Oh, yeah, sorry, actually, that's true. Alafi just took the 6 again and just negated the respite that you did. Okay, so yeah, basically we're going to call it after this round if I can't pull it off, but there are a couple of things I can possibly do, so we'll wait and see with that. But I'll do my 6 initiative dice, and I'm getting a double 2, double 4, and 2 singles, so the possibility for me to get initiative, which I need, is fully on. We'll have to wait and see if I can pull it off, and we've both got 1 wild dice this turn. And you're getting a double 2, double 5, and 2 singles as well, so we need to roll off. Ooh, let's see see if I can pull this off here. Priority roll for initiative. I got a 5. Oh you roll the crit that you actually need now as well. A 1, Oh no! So I'm gonna have to use my wild dice to try and grab initiative, maybe. But we'll let Tom choose first, followed by me. We've both got one wild dice to go for. Okay, then. So coming down to initiative dice, Tom, you got to choose first. You've added another single because what we have worked out is this is why I needed to win initiative outright, because I needed to go with the Griffhound first to stop you trapping him in with the drone, and we've worked out that you can sting him again, obviously with a double. So all you needed was initiative to stop him moving. I've then only got a round left next time. You've got more attacks to go into him anyway, so you could kill him this round. He's my only chance, I believe, of catching that Nurgling. He's going to heal this round again as well. By the time this Praetor gets over to him, maybe my Evocator there, I don't think I can pull it off, so we probably will call it there, guys. There are some things that could have changed it for this round, like the idea was if I'd have won initiative, I could have used my wild dice to make a triple, to do dart and run, dart and attack, I think it's called, with the Griffhound. Attack and try and kill this Plague Bearer, and then I'd have a disengage and a move to trap in your Nurgling there. Possibly pull it off before the end of the game, but it's just not doable
The
now.
only thing is that I still have to roll a 2+ to sting you, so...
You do?
Could roll a 1.
We could do that first then. So let's give me a triple anyway. So 4 for me, that's what I was going to do there anyway. So you've got initiative, Tom. That's where you're going to want to go first, isn't it? So see if you can get it. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Roll a 1, we're on.
Oh,
Just the 2.
Just the 2 up. All right, so you're right. That could have changed it, to be fair, but got the 2 up. I think that will be where we'll call it, guys. I don't think there's any point in going on other than that, other than the narrative thing of who we can kill out here and there, but I'm guessing the Plague Drone would have tried to deal damage here. Let's see if the Evocator can actually just take down the Scrivener. Okay, so what we'll do for a bit of fun, the Evocator will use a Bolt of Lightning into the Scrivener to try and finish him. I get 1 dice with a double 2. On a 4 up, you take 3 damage, and you get struck to death with an electrocuted. No, a 3. So I would have to kill him with melee, but there's no chance I wouldn't cause 2 damage there. So nice to think that I at least got the hero. My hero beat your hero in the end. I'll take that, the morality there of that. But otherwise, I think it was hard to tell what the new Thunderstrike cast for Stormcast there, Eternals there, can actually do, just because they are slow. I could have done with... I've only got 1 Griffhound at the moment model. If I had 2, I'd definitely run 2. Just to try and make up for a bit of pace, bit of speed. Because otherwise my max movement's 4 on the table, so it's very difficult.
Whoever gets it first can just outrun the other.
Can outrun the other in this situation because we're both fairly slow. So it didn't really suit either of us. I mean, I think the fact that you had the drone and the Nurglings was a little easier for you. You got 30 health models that can fly away or run away.
The Nurglings are like boss for this type.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah. And like I said, I think as well a big deal, you had 3 good models straight on the table. I only had the 2, which was unfortunate. I could have done with maybe 1 in my battle group there to help track you down a bit. But that's the way the game goes. What do you think about the Nurgle though, Tom? Scrivener seemed pretty cool.
It is fun.
Yeah, he's a good looking, fun looking model as well.
His ability though next time.
Next time, yeah, we'll definitely get some more in, I think, with them, so you could try and use them again. But he seems quite strong. I was actually surprised by how much damage you can put out in combat as well. Seems quite good, especially with a bit of onslaught in there.
Yeah, a few extra attacks and he's reasonable.
But I think this kind of mission definitely suits Nurgle down to the ground, because you can grab hold of a treasure, the only treasure there is, and just heal and do what Nurgle do, trap people in, and you played it well there. So
sort of negates the whole damage it does to you each turn if you can heal the same amount.
And that's exactly why I gave you the drone as well, because you can just shut people down. And if he was the one to grab the token, can fly away with that as well. So yeah, and until next time, guys, from me and Tom, happy wargaming.